whilst we were still here, getting our butts kicked, basically. And now we gotta do it again. Our friend here, Mr. Codeman67, needs a little bit of a little push to complete objectives to pick up this hand cannon I'm holding, which I have a very heavy disdain for. I don't like running hand cannon, shotgun, sniper rifle, bows, or any of that as a primary. Auto rifle for life primary. Isn't that right, Sal? Auto rifle for life.
And there's that lady right in front of me that kept fucking
Auto rifle for life as a primary.
Oh yes. Core short.
Carrying running around with
If you
hand
don't
cannon.
stop while I'm right back of you, I'm gonna hit you. I don't care if I'm mad or not. Yeah, I'm Dakota.
Okay, now I gotta press the next one. We'll protect each other.
I'm like, you stop, say when we're turning, right? So I start like walking out, right? Like I threw the box back into the car hella loud, and then everybody's looking at me, and so I'm starting out, right? And I start walking, and this lady slows down and stops right with me behind her, and then she's like, "You need to slow down," and I'm like, "I accidentally hit you. My bad." She's like, "I was just checking because you're so cranky right now."
Oh my god. Butt out.
Oh, sounds like me when I haven't woken up in the morning and Sally drags me to Walmart.
And then she keeps turning back to me every 5 seconds to make sure I'm not going to hit her. Bitch, you think I'm going to not hit you if you keep stopping right in front of me?
Sounds like Hannah angry.
Every time she looked at me, I'm like, move along!
Damn it!
What if you say
This was at Disneyland today. Marky move.
California.
Damn it! So it's a
If
weekend.
she ever says that, I'd be like, now I'm thinking of it.
I get
Be like-
shot! You're in the ghetto!
You trying to call me a cow?
That would be cool though.
Shoot the black lady!
She probably went through no baggage
Speaking of the color
now.
of my
As soon as
skin
you walk
today,
in.
I'm pretty sure Mark's been before.
He has.
Didn't he
like,
take
if I
back?
didn't take on a
Yeah.
hobo,
Point being, I guarantee you, once he got through the
but
initial
I meant
inspection,
today I walked like all over.
I
We
mean,
had 4
the
drivers.
picture
at
that
one
some-
point,
that they
all
got-
back, and they went because there's no deliveries. I was
Oh.
like, wow, there's a lot of black shirts back
He didn't
here.
look like he was being surrounded.
And I went, I probably should have
He looked
saved
like
that
he was pretty
dude
low
because of my
profile, like
skin.
hat, sunglasses.
Michael he was on the phone, he went, and then he had to repeat what he was
No.
gonna say.
God, no.
You just
I
stop.
think it's always want some peace and quiet.
That didn't.
Imagine people
Yeah.
who like make their living like at Disneyland.
Well, I thought today was supposed to
Like
be the day of
YouTubers
God.
and stuff?
The day of the hobo.
Mine was Sunday.
Not me, bro.
Oh fuck, you're right. I thought today was Sunday.
Technically, today is Sunday in my time.
The day of God, I was like, yeah, today's Sunday.
You didn't agree with me and let me go with
I
it.
thought it was so
Okay.
bad.
Alright, going to bed.
I'm surprised you're wearing jeans.
I don't understand like everybody thinks jeans are so uncomfortable. They're not uncomfortable with
They're
that.
not. I'd rather sleep in my underwear.
I could legit sleep in jeans and
I'm
it wouldn't
playing
bother me.
TikTok.
I've done it before with you. Doesn't mean it doesn't prefer to sleep in my underwear. Just really awkward when Julie had to put my naked ass in a hot tub like a week later, okay?
Where?
Not talk about that on camera.
This guy not.
It's not like she has a thing for me. I don't know why you're freaking out.
Not freaking out. Don't like sentences.
And then I take out all the vowels, and then I
Doesn't bother me none.
Event complete. Didn't we just fail?
Night, knack, knack.
Yeah, we probably failed.
Hi,
We probably
Sally.
killing people time.
I think we failed because I didn't finish. It's just you and me. That's why everybody left. Where am I at on this thing? $31 out of 35. So I guess I can try again.
Do you have a tier 2
Now
available?
that I know it's just us, I'll be way more ready for it. You know? Well, let me put it in a tier 2.
Give it a minute. Tier 3 available.
Tier 1.
Tier 1.
Tier
You gotta give it a
3.
minute. I think it has a cooldown period. So why
Has a
shit
cooldown
happen?
period.
Don't open up my guns and shit and drink my alcohol.
Well, I mean, I have a story time in the meantime.
Killed it.
If you want to... What the hell is this?
Is it the hobo story?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Okay, then you better get Sarah's attention.
I'm gonna see if I have Dylan's attention first. Yeah, almost.
How can I assist you, Knack Knack?
What'd you say?
I said, how can I assist you, Knack Knack?
I have a story time.
Okay, and what do you want to ask?
So I work at the pizza place, and we have the homeless around. So I had about 3 incidents from 3 different ones. One of them was outside for a moment, and he has an armful of his blankets, and he walks into the store. He looks around, says, "Oh damn," and then he walks right back out.
I can see it.
I was like, that was odd. And then the second one comes in, and he looks in our bathroom, and then he walks out. That's all he did. I was like, oh, okay. And then this third one comes in, and he asks me if I can get him some hot water because he has a cup of noodles. And my first instinct is to be like, well, our hot water isn't hot enough. But let me go check my. Oh, we're doing a tier 3 with 3 of us? Are you kidding me? My first instinct is I'll go check with the person in charge. So I talked to Angelica, and she's like, no, we can't give him hot water. And I'm like, okay. And I turn around to tell him that one of the other PICs is there talking to him. And she's like, and I don't know, but he said something to her. Like, oh, he said, you need to get a job. And she's like, you need to get out. He's like, well, you need to get a real job. And she's like, okay, well, you need to leave. Do you want me to call security? And his response to that was, you need to get a boyfriend. And then he goes, but you're ugly and nobody loves you, so. I was like, oh my God.
Excuse you, sir, I wouldn't be talking. You're homeless and nasty.
You realize
And,
there's 3 kinds of homeless people, right?
Huh?
There's 3 kinds of homeless people, right? Basically.
They were all different people.
True, but you do understand there's basically 3 types of homeless people, right?
Yeah.
There's those that are drug-induced and homeless. Those that
Yeah.
they're literally those that are broke and homeless. And then there are those who choose to be homeless.
Yeah, but he can't talk. It doesn't matter what kind of homeless you are. You can't talk. You don't have a job, and you don't have a girlfriend. You can't tell me I need a better job than the one I've got, and then I need a boyfriend.
My rebuttal to that is
But
be
when you
very
stop,
careful
then
who you
talk to
say
me.
that to. That's my only rebuttal.
Right. So
So when I
He
said,
goes and
hold
talks to
on,
one of the families that was eating there.
hold
They give
on,
him a
hold
couple
on,
slices of pizza, and he goes outside.
hold
So,
on,
because I wasn't. Oh my god!
hold
what?
on, Knack Knack.
I'm not done.
The reason why I say be careful who you say that to when they say you need a better job and this and that. So, like I said, there's people who choose to be homeless. They just choose that lifestyle. But some of them are,
That's true.
some of them ain't normal. Some of them are veterans, yes, like you see on the interwebs and on the newses and shit. Some of them are drug induced, and people are just fucking unnormal regardless. Like I said, if somebody told you to act normal earlier, like my very first stream, it would be their depiction of what they were taught was normal. Nothing is normal. There's no real definition of the word normal.
Yeah. I know
Its
there's no
bullshit ass
definition.
definition is that which is reactive of reality or some bullshit like that.
What?
Which at that point comes down to personal preference.
Anyway, so the story finishes that he talks to one of the families there, and they give him a couple slices of pizza, and he goes outside, and like part of the time he's still kind of like oh, you know, like not this place, or he's kind of like throwing insults at her a little bit. Not as loud as it was, but anyways, so she ends up calling security because he's sitting right outside the door, and security comes by, and I guess he's talking to him by the time I leave for my drive, and then when I come back, he's laying on the ground next to the door, and is and the guy in the security is parked on the other side of the parking lot. So I asked her, I was like, well, what happened? And she goes, oh, he refuses to leave, so he's calling the police. I'm like, okay, which I guess is another thing, because I guess security can't really do much. Like, why are you there? So I leave again, and I come back, and he's still there. They're both still in the same spot. And I was like, I guess the police haven't come then? And she goes, no, but he was inside again. And so I went out there and looked at the security guy through his window until he looked up from his phone and was like, he's inside. Like, so then I leave and I come back again, and he's now he's laying on the sidewalk next to our entrance to the parking lot. And I was like, oh, I guess they came, and they go, no, the police didn't come, but he just decided to move on eventually. So the police never came, but it eventually was resolved. I guess. I don't know. It was just like, it's just this like long, drawn out thing that didn't need to happen. And the security guy can basically do nothing. Because when I got there, he was just writing a report. I'm like, what the hell? You know? But
it's all drama. You live in a state of drama, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's just part of life, I think, to be honest. Fine. But I don't know why security can't. It's just I found it funny because the types of insults that he was spewing out is something like I would say as a 5-year-old.
Interesting.
But I had to stand next to her just in case anything was to happen, you know. Because I was like the only guy there at the time.
I don't know, man. It's really annoying the fact that we even have homeless people in this country. But also, like I said, people literally choose that lifestyle, which still blows me away.
Yeah, so also on that, because like there's a law here that says you can't, like, or not really a law, I'm not sure you can get fined for it or not, but there's a sign. I've seen signs that's like say no to panhandling. I don't think you can actually give them anything. They can't. I guess they don't stop them from trying to panhandle, but you can't give them anything, which is weird. Which I understand it why they do it, but I mean because they want them to actually go in like the centers to get the help that they should get or need, unless they choose that lifestyle. Then that's, I mean, obviously then that's on them. And can't do anything about that. But
well, also back on that, I'm pretty sure most
say.
establishments have a law against loitering, so it depends on how you want to look at it and how it's phrased.
I don't understand why you would want to choose that, you know?
Your guess is as good as mine, but there's literally people who choose that shit. I don't know why. It's their preference.
Like,
I
understand going off the grid more than doing that.
Yeah, I can see that too, going off the grid compared to homeless, but, you know, like I said, I don't understand it. It's not my place to say that there's bad people, good people, and they're all different people. It's just that that's a fact. That's all I was stating. There's people who choose it, there's people who don't and are forced into it, and then there's just drug addicts who don't give a shit, just want their drugs and live on the street anyways. All I said was the truth, like I said.
Oh my god, I missed. The homing rocket? I missed again? Is it going through him because he's invisible? Because that'd be BS.
I'm gonna find what's blocking him. There's an enemy nearby that's holding him hostage.
Oh my god, we're not even close to defeating this guy, and there's fucking 2 more of them. There we go. Now he's getting all the critical hits. I got something. Oh, here we go. Face the Horde. Oh my god, I got a few things. Shit. Then you go to the tower.
Alright, let's go.
Holy crap. So, what did I get here? Darkness and the light. Help the drifter take the thief, track the thief who stole from him. Complete the mission variant of Strike, the Corrupted. And then a weapon of hope. Your project is going well. The gun is more than mechanically sound. Blah blah. But unlike a quest to restore your thorn, there's no magic here. This is you forging a new path, following your intuition, search out a strong symbol of hope. If there's one thing you've learned since Red Legion invaded, that it is that single guardians fall alone. Fire teams of like-minded individuals can persevere. Complete activities throughout the solar system with Rose equipped. Fighting in a fire team with other Rose wielders grants the most official progress. The problem is, I don't have a Rose. I think I got rid of it by accident. I also need to go.
I don't think you have it yet. I think you have to complete that mission first.
No, because it says work with your Rose.
Maybe. But I really don't think I got that until I completed that bullshit.
It says complete activities throughout the solar system with Rose equipped. And I don't have my Rose. There's got to be a way to, like, maybe my collections. I bet it's in my collections. Let's find out.
Alright, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. We're just running back to the tower to go do things and stuff. Hope you enjoyed. And maybe I will see you next time.